How's it going, guys? Jerry here, and welcome to week number 8, I do believe, of the National Pokemon Association. My name is Jerry, your coach for the Los Angeles Landorus, and today we're going to be facing off against my good friend Andrew, also known as Person 715, the coach of the Atlanta Braviarys. And I haven't done this in quite a long time. I took like a week break because a lot of things have happened in my life that I don't really want to get into because it's kind of emotional. For those of you that follow me on Twitter, you guys know what happened. But I'm just going to keep that private between us. So, I'm going to go ahead and start the battle here. And I'm going to go ahead and take a screenshot of Andrew's team because I don't exactly know what he's going to bring. He does have quite a scary team. Okay. Take a picture. There we go. Alright, so he has a Registeel. He has a Nidoking. I didn't prepare for that Registeel whatsoever. Okay, so I'm going to have to adjust what I'm going to do here. So I predict I don't even have a defog or anything, and I mean rocks really doesn't hurt my team aside from Salamence. I can lead off with Salamence though because Salamence is pretty fast. It packs the Earthquake. I think it also has Fire Blast. I think I give this one Fire Blast if I'm not mistaken. It does not have Fire Blast. It's fine though. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go ahead and lead off with Aggron though because I do want to set up my rocks, but I also kind of want to lead off with Gardevoir. Does that have Focus Blast? It does have Focus Blast. Okay, I can lead off with Gardevoir and go for a Focus Blast. Wait, hold on. I think I give this thing Sub. Did I give it Sub? It's tempting. It's very tempting. So I'm going to go ahead and lead off with Gardevoir because I'm predicting to lead off with Registeel. And that gives me a chance to lead off with Gardevoir, go for a Sub, go for Focus Blast, and pretty much get things rolling from here. So let's go ahead and see what Andrew's going to lead off. I'm going to assume he's going to lead off with the Registeel to set up rocks, but I can be mistaken. Zangoose! Quite the interesting lead there. Quite the interesting lead. Why would he lead off with Zangoose? Interesting. Are you Scarfed by any chance? There's no way you're Scarfed, right? Because you have a Toxic boost, so I'm assuming you're holding the appropriate berry for that. Is it smart for me to risk Gardevoir this early on, though? I'm going to go for a Sub here. I want to see what this thing wants to do. I want to see what he's going to want to do. So he has Toxic Boost. I'm assuming he has a Toxic Orb. Swords Dance. Ooh, getting greedy there, mister. Getting very greedy. Alright. Getting very, very greedy. He's probably going to go for the Quick Attack to break my Sub. That's okay. I'm going to go for the Hyper Voice here because it's going to knock this thing out. Zangoose is not bulky in the slightest, so I really don't see this thing living. Yep. Didn't expect it to live. Alright, so down goes Zangoose. Now, what else does he have? Let's take a look here. Alright, so Zangoose is down. He has Registeel, Nidoking, Toxicroak, Suicune, and Aerodactyl. Pop-Tart is what? Registeel. Alright. I'm pretty sure he's going to want to set up rocks, so I'm going to go for the Focus Blast here. Please don't miss. For the love of God, don't miss. Thank you very much for not missing. I appreciate that. It doesn't do as much as I wanted it to. Curse! I don't exactly know what he's planning, but I'm going to have to keep going for Focus Blasts. I wish he did a little more, to be honest. I wish he did a little more. I'm going to have to go for it again. Alright, Focus Miss, please. Do not miss. I need you more than ever now. Alright, so far it's hit twice in a row. I'm probably playing with Black Magic here, which isn't really good. Okay, I can go for Hyper Voice now. I'm pretty safe to go for Hyper Voice here. Iron Head, you're going to make my Sub, yes, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure Hyper Voice can knock out, right? I mean, it has at least like 3 health left, or like 10 now, but I'm pretty sure it's enough to knock out. Please be enough to knock out. For the love of God, please be enough to knock out. I don't know what he's scheming. What are you planning to do, Mr. Andrew? What are you planning? Alright, so he doesn't have a rocker. I mean, I assume he doesn't have a rocker. Nidoking can get stealth rocks, but not really sure if that's his rocker. So because Registeel is out now, he's going to go into Mega Aerodactyl because it makes the most sense. He pretty much outspeeds my entire team, aside from my Choice Scarf, Heliolisk, Toxicroak. Are you Scarfed by any chance? What do you have, Aggron? Alright, I'm assuming he's going to go for the Gunk Shot, so I'm going to go ahead and switch out into Aggron here, and then go for a Protect, just to see if this thing is Scarfed or not. He probably predicted that I went for Drain Punch instead. Gunk Shot, okay, so never mind. Alright, I really want to go for Protect, but I want to get my rocks up. I'm going to assume he's Scarfed, though. Or should I go for the T-Wave? Predicting Aerodactyl to come in. I want my rocks up, to be honest, so I really don't care. Okay, he's going to withdraw Toxicroak. Probably going to go into Suicune here. Oh, no, he's going to go into Aerodactyl. Alright, so I called that. Okay, now this actually isn't bad. This actually isn't bad because my rocks are up. I can go for a T-Wave here, and I can pretty much... Wait a minute. You know what? I'm going for a Heavy Slam. I'm going in here. An EQ is not going to knock me out because I do have the Sturdy. He's going to go for the Aqua Toe. Now, I should be able to live that very nicely. Eating it up. Thank you, Aggron. Eating it up. Alright, Heavy Slam. This might knock out. It's not going to knock out. But I can take one more Aqua Tail, and that's good. I can take one more Aqua Tail, and that's good. That's good news, because Aerodactyl is terrifying. Aerodactyl is very, very scary. So I'm going to go for the Heavy Slam here. He's probably going to opt to switch out and go into Suicune. Which is not what he's going to do. I'm pretty sure I can live that, right? Okay. And then Heavy Slam, and bye-bye Aerodactyl. Alright, so far, Aerodactyl, and, if I'm not mistaken, Registeel, and Zangoose are knocked out. So, it's my 6 against his 3. Venom. Alright, so out comes Nidoking. Now, do I need my Aggron for anything else? Not really. Not necessarily. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and switch out into my... Let's go out into Rotom. Well, he does have the Toxicroak to eat up my... Hold on, that's actually not bad though, because if I go out into Rotom, I go for the Hydro Pump, he's going to want to go into Toxicroak because of Dry Skin. I can go for the Will-O-Wisp, and that's actually very good. Flamethrower. Okay. So I can go for the Willow now, predicting Toxicroak to come in. He's going to want to go for Toxicroak because of Dry Skin. Or not. He opted to stay in. That's going to do a lot. It's a critical hit. It's fine. It's whatever. Now I know that he's not Scarfed though, and that's very, very, very good news. Because there's no way he outspeed my Gardevoir. Right? There's no way he outspeeds Gardevoir. There can't be. There can't be. So I'm gonna go into Gardevoir here. Please don't regret this decision, Jerry. Don't regret this decision. Alright, let's go for a Psyshock here. It should be able to knock out. Nidoking isn't the bulkiest Pokemon. Alright, it's going to take it out without any issues. That's fine. Now, the one Mon I am scared of is Toxicroak. I am very scared of Toxicroak. It's so easy to tell that he's Scarfed, though. So, knowing that, I'm going to go into Rachi here. If he has Knockoff, I'm going to be a little upset. But I doubt he has Knockoff. He's probably going to go for another Gunk Shot, or this time he might go for the Drain Punch, or a Fighting Move, predicting Aggron to come in. But little does he know I have Rachi. he's gonna keep going for the gunk shot. That's completely okay with me. And I guess now we can go for a Zen Headbutt. I'm gonna withdraw Toxic Crow, gonna go into Suicune, I'm assuming, right? Alright, what can Purity do to me, though? Not much of anything. Not much of anything. That does pretty decent damage, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go for another one. What item does he have, though? That's my question. I'm not really sure as to what item he has, because he didn't receive any lefties. He has Scald. Please don't burn. For everything that is holy, don't burn, please. Thank you very much for not burning. Alright, if I get a flinch, it's pretty much game over for Andrew. Alright, so Suicune is out, and he might go for the Sucker Punch on well, he doesn't have Sucker Punch with his Scarf, so it wouldn't make much sense. It really wouldn't make much sense. So I'm gonna go for another Zen Headbutt, and pretty much call it a wrap here. Now he obviously can't have the knockoff. Does Toxicroak even get knockoff? I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure. And there you guys have it. We are now, what are we, 8-1 now? This is week 9 actually, right? Yeah, week 9. So we are now 8-1. My bad, I think. 7-1 or 8. 7-1. We'll go with 7-1. But anyways, that was our battle with Andrew. I want to give a GG to Andrew. That was a very good battle. And I want to apologize to you guys for not really uploading or not being consistent with video uploads. A lot has happened during the past week, so it's made it kind of difficult for me to upload. But I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I also want to thank Andrew for a very good battle. But if you guys did enjoy the battle, please go ahead and drop a like. I haven't done this in a while. Likes are very appreciated. And next week, I don't exactly know who we face off. It's either Vump, Insane Japanese, or The Exception. So that's gonna be very cool. But anyways, I want to thank you guys again for watching the battle, and if you guys enjoyed it, like, and I'll see you guys here next week. So yeah, bye.